What's poppin'? Welcome back to Midwest World. You see what's on the screen here. Sonic Frontiers. Now, we gonna end the Sonic week with Sonic Adventure 1 and 2. I already got one recorded. I was gonna put out one first, but I was having issues with two. So I'm gonna put this one behind right after Superstars, and then we gonna end the week with Sonic Adventure 1 and 2. And Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 is gonna be playthroughs. So we're gonna do a new game just so I can show y'all the deal with this. This is Sonic Frontiers on Nintendo Switch, playing on the Switch. So this isn't the best version of this. I don't have it for the PS5 or the series or anything like that, but I do have it for the Switch. So um, I have have it updated and everything as far as the outfits, friend outfits, Coco, all that stuff. So normal. I'm gonna do action styles, see where it's at there. So once again, Sonic Frontiers on the Nintendo Switch. So if you see the gameplay, like the frames, it don't run 60 or anything like that. So you're not gonna get that smooth 60 frames here, but maybe this might be something you want to get into if you haven't checked it out. I mean, would I say it's as good as Adventure? From what I was playing of this, I can't say that. It kind of puts you.
Uploading AI program now.
You got the open world aspect here. Then you got. It's a good game. It's good. From what I play here, it's good. Let me turn this down a little bit. It's kind of loud. What I play here so far is good. I do like it. I'm saying I do think it's good. It's just if you're looking for Sonic Adventure, this is not it. You know what I'm saying? It's not Sonic Adventure. This is a different open world style game, but
it's all coming online. The ancient secrets will be mine.
just don't be expecting Sonic Adventure. I mean, no 3D game yet has touched Sonic Adventure when it comes to the Sonic world yet. So.
Protective initiative.
No, no.
And I'm talking about the first Sonic Adventure. Sonic Adventure 2 was good, but I don't think it was as good as the first one. But it was still good, though. It was fire. Sonic Adventure 1 is the classic all time, though.
Coming up, Starfall Islands. How exciting!
You tracked the Chaos Emeralds here, right? Let's find out what drew them here.
Hey, Wildland's changing his voice like this. His voice ain't even deep for real like that. That's crazy. Like, they tripping. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if Jaleel White voiced Sonic through the games like that, but whatever the case is, Sonic's voice, and now I don't never remember his voice being that deep. It's gonna take you to this opening stage. This is kind of like the stage to let you know the controls and things like that. The music in here is good though. Oh man, the music definitely is good in here. Now the controls, I'm gonna be honest, the controls is they're not bad. They're not bad. But once you do that turbo, it's hard to control them. Once you do the turbo, like once you hold that R2 down. Should have grabbed that red coin. Like this don't look bad for the Switch, mind you. This this do not look bad for the Switch at all. I'm wishing it. From what I understand, like to my knowledge, from what I've seen, they're not upgrading on the Switch 2. If you have the copy of Sonic and Shadows Generation, they're not upgrading that to the Switch 2 version. So you gotta actually buy that one. So I'm gonna assume that you can't upgrade this either. I could be wrong though. Who knows? You know what I mean? You might get patches, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. But I would like to think that I would like to hope that they put a patch out to have this mirror what's on the PS5 in the series. Because even if you I have it on the Steam Deck, and the thing is, you got it ran funny for a while. They updated it to where it ran pretty decent, but I would still rather play the Switch version because it gives me too many issues on the Steam Deck. You know what I'm saying? So. But if we talk open world, this is probably, honestly,
Amy?
it's gonna be the closest you get to Sonic. Don't look for Sonic Adventure, but it's gonna be the closest you get to it though. From all the ones I've played,
Looks like I'm the only one who made it out of that. Whatever.
this gonna be the closest.
Mortal,
Ugh. Hello?
you have done the impossible. You have escaped cyberspace through your own power. You are the key.
Key, huh? Sure beats being called a rodent. Are you saying I can rescue my friends?
Find the Chaos Emeralds. Destroy the Titans. Tear down the walls between dimensions.
Yeah, okay, sure. How about a little context? Hello? Oh well. Some direction is better than none. Here we go.
All right, let's get to it. Let's get to it. Now you do got like this game is I'm not gonna say it's a weird mix because you got some combat you really like. You got like actually some, I'm not gonna say hack and slash, but you got some, this is like a gumbo pot mix of Sonic here. You got the open world aspect, then you got your the levels that's kind of more so in the Sonic Generation, Sonic Forces style, you know what I mean? Things like that. So you got some things here, man. Like, I think they about to raise up. They take it to this training simulator all the time. So you gonna want to come here to the training simulator at least, you know what I mean? Just to test out the moves. You gonna want to do that. Trust and believe that. You know what I mean? Because some of this stuff you need to know. You know what I mean? Like, especially when it comes to combat. Yeah, like, as you will see things load in late on the screen and things like that. So I mean, like, the game, like, I could see some saying this has a boring feel to it. I could see that being in the open world. It's not as like, it feels more like I want to see what the sequel will be if they are gonna make a Frontiers 2. I want to see what a Frontiers 2 will feel like. I really do, because I see what they was doing with this. I see what they was doing with this and what direction it was going. You know what I mean? But to be honest, it feels like the open world is kind of lifeless. You know what I'm saying? So, but you are in the woods. You know what I mean? Dang. But you do hear this. What's that game? Oh, damn. Hold on. I'm trying to get there. I can't get there. Forget it. I'll leave it alone. This is definitely not the norm of Sonic music, but I love the music though. I do. I love the music. Him with the combo. Come on, we doing. Back down, back down. Dang. Come on, get a ball. There we go. Man, come on, no. There we go. Put a fork in it. Put a fork in it. This music sounds like some stuff in Detroit Become Human. If you played that, I love that game. We're going to play through that. I'm trying to think, do I want to play through that here or on in Midwest Gaming? I might do it Midwest Gaming because that's more so the playthrough channel for the most part. I might start I'm going to take y'all through Detroit Become Human. That game is amazing. I love that game. And it has different, endings and stuff. So I love that game. Oh, I love story games like that. So make sure you subscribe to Midwest Gaming 2025. You know what I mean? Because yeah, we'll be playing some stuff over there. You know what I mean? Oh, what? Oh, you gotta turn it to open the door. This might not be everybody's cup of tea. You know, this might not be everybody's cup of tea, to be honest with you. But I'm gonna be honest, this music is soothing. This music like this, I mean, fire. Let's see. Now I like the sonic loop. That right there is dope. Yeah, I like that. The sonic. This one of my favorite skills so far I've seen. So, hold X while moving. Yeah. Yeah. That helps when you fight enemies. When you do this, they kind of blow up and things like. He got some pretty nice moves in this game, man. Straight up, he got some pretty nice moves up in here. Oh man, terrible, man, terrible. You gotta do sonic loop for this. Oops, no. Yeah, this is definitely a different take on Sonic here. You know what I mean? Different enough, I say. Different enough. Hold on, I gotta see what I'm going on, actually. I think you able to, if I'm not mistaken, you able to strengthen those moves. If I'm not mistaken, you know what I'm saying? I didn't play this too much. I didn't play it too much. Like I said, I found it for me personally. I do like it. It felt kind of boring. I did like the updates where you can play with the other characters and stuff like that, but I found the game to be a little boring. To be real with you, you know what I'm saying? But that don't mean it's bad. It just feels like, you know, it feel like it feel like a first entry. Which is, I wish it didn't feel that way because you had Sonic Adventure and things like that. So I gotta get wait, I need one more, I believe. Yeah, gotta fight that one thing. There's this big thing I gotta fight.
Enough to make the connection. 1 year will not suffice.
Sir, man, I mean, yeah, I gotta fight this cat, you know what I mean? I do like this boss battle. This boss battle is sweet. I'm not gonna lie now. It's definitely, well, this isn't a boss battle. There's this one boss battle, and there's a boss battle where you fighting some mecha salt looking type of thing, you know what I mean? Like, it was crazy. Mm. Come on. Take him down. One more time, baby. Come on. Not one more. We need to do it. Bang. Come on. Stay on him. Here we go. Yeah, let's definitely dodge that. Dodge that. Damn. Oh, come on. Come on, do it again. Let's go. Hey, come on. There we go. Oh, he got away. I don't know if I can attack him like that. I don't remember if I can or not. Oh, there it is. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Should have been did that. Come on. Come on. Yeah, put a fork in it. Whatever that thing is. There we go. Yeah, you get gears.
As you have done before.
You know, for beating big bosses and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So. Come on now. Oh, there we go. So, you know, after we do this stage,
Cyberspace as many times as it takes.
like these are pretty much the stages and things like that. So once I clear the stage, you're gonna end it here, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, this might be something you want to get into. You know what I mean? Sonic Frontiers isn't cheap at all. You get this. I don't think it's cost no more than 20 bucks nowadays. You know what I'm saying? I don't have it. It's probably gonna cost more on the Switch because Nintendo stuff always costs more expensive. You probably better off getting this on the 5 or the series. You know what I mean? It's probably gonna be cheaper like that. You know what I mean? But yeah, this game here. Yeah, this game here, man. Like, you see, you got a nice amount of moves and all. Like this. Yeah, this game here, man. Like, hold on, what? You know what they want me to do here? Near rings? Hold on. What? Oh. There it is. Okay. All right, so let me get up out of here. I mean, you know what I mean? But yeah, so this here, this is not gonna be everybody's cup of tea, like I said, it's not. But you see, this is familiar. This gameplay right here is very familiar. Very familiar. Man, I hope I don't have to mute this music. I really hope I don't have to mute this music. But they have great, one thing about this game has great music. I mean, amazing music, amazing. They did a great job with the music. Oh my goodness, see, you have little oddities like that happen with the controls here. So you still got some issues a little bit with the controls. It's not game breaking. You're gonna have situations where a command don't hit, or you know what I mean, like typical Sonic stuff. You know what I mean, to where it can't keep up with the speed. You know what I mean, so. But the music here is just, I mean, the music in this game is so good. I mean, so good. They did an amazing job with the music here. Amazing job. And good soundtracks. Look, soundtracks in games mean a lot to me. You know what I mean? Like, that's why I be campaigning, champion on trying to make a soundtrack for a sports game. Like, that means a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? To me, you know, the music. Oh shoot, music in the game means a lot. It does. You know what I'm saying? Some may disagree, but music to me means a lot in the game. You know what I'm saying? So they did a lot right with this game. They did a lot right. It's not perfect, but they did a lot right But you gotta, you see, that was my fault. But you gotta be careful with what you push, especially when you railing and everything like that, because it just doesn't. Oh man, has the issue keeping up with the speed. Like when you hit that boost, it's hard to control them when you hit that boost. You know what I mean? It's hard to control them when you hit that boost. But everything here, like this game, I like the game. I wasn't trying to collect like the red coins and stuff like that. No, that was terrible, man. Horrible. You know what I'm saying? But this game, I would say give it a shot. It's cheap. You know what I'm saying? So if you're a Sonic fan, you might want to give it a shot. Just understand that this do feel like a reboot of some sort. It do feel that way. It do. You know what I'm saying? But this game is dope. It is good. Very solid Sonic game. It's probably the best. It's not Sonic Adventure, but it's probably the best. It's going to be the closest to Sonic Adventure you getting, right? So it's not that. I'm not trying to compare it to that, but if you looking for that style, I guess you have to compare it to that, but it's the closest you gonna get. You know what I mean? Nothing else is hitting it. Well, I say this. The Sonic the Hedgehog reboot, which I will play, I gotta get it. I gotta find it for a decent price. I'll make sure I look for that this weekend and try to get it and try to get that done. You know what I'm saying? But I would say this. That's probably, as far as like how it's built, probably the closest. Like as far as mimicking, it just don't play that good. You know what I'm saying? So I'm, this is solid. You know what I mean? It's not a review. I'm just giving you my opinion. I say give it a shot though. I would say give it a shot. I know a Sonic review and everything. I'm not titling that's just a gameplay sector, but I would say give this a shot if you're a Sonic fan. You know what I mean? So this is the Switch version, so it's going to obviously look cleaner and better on the PC, PS5, and the series, but this game is still dope. You know what I mean? So on the Switch, you know what I mean? So make sure you like, subscribe, share the content. Greatly appreciate it from everybody. Peace.